Hello, everybody. This is Rona. Hope y'all are having a happy Thursday. I just thought I'd get on here and see how everybody's doing. Um, and tell you something I found out that might help somebody. Um, I have asthma, and my doctor gave me some samples of a new inhaler. And I, of course, he sent the prescription into the pharmacy in the meantime. And I get notifications from my pharmacy, on my phone, and it shows how much they cost. And all that inhaler was going to cost over $700. Well, of course, there's no way I could, because my insurance would not pay for it, and there's no way I could got it. So I called uh, or sent them a message to my doctor's office, and they said they give me some more samples and give me a discount card. Well, I thought a discount off of $700 is probably not going to help much. I appreciated it, but so I got online and went to the manufacturer, and you just had to call them and tell them your income and different things, and I qualified for free inhalers for a year. And then at the end of the year, if I still need them, I call back and reapply. So that's really something good. It's Brez Tree, I think. Hi, Victoria. I'm on early today. I went out to my doctor's office just to pick up some more inhaler samples until I get mine. And I'm setting up today, and hope you're doing good. It's awful good to see you on here. Um, Hope y'all can't hear my neighbors yelling. Sitting here near the sliding glass doors. And I don't know if you can see our flag out there. No, no. But anyway, you never know. But it's a beautiful day today, and I was going to have to go to just to pick up, those samples, which I really appreciate my doctor doing. But with the weather the way it's been, I just didn't want to go. And then today is just wonderful. Oh, I'm glad, sweetheart. How's your baby? She doing better today too? Christy, hi, Christy. Oh, it's great to see you too, honey. Bless your heart. Don't forget to send me that poem. Excuse me, y'all. I go Monday about my voice to the doctor that took my thyroid out to see if they can do anything. Wish they'd just tell me over the phone. How are you? How are you, Victoria? How sweet. Yeah, and how's your baby doing, Victoria? You're doing good. I'm doing good, Christy. I go tomorrow to the weight loss doctor, so I'm excited. It's here finally. I'm so excited. I've done all the prep work and everything, and this will be my first visit to him, my consultation. Oh, I understand distractions, darling, this day and age. Don't worry, it'll be good when I get it. Victoria, she's doing. Oh, I'm so glad, honey. They're resilient at that age, aren't they? I'm so happy. That's wonderful. She had her little doggy fixed, spayed, and she's doing good today. She wasn't doing too good the first day, but yeah, I'm so excited about tomorrow. Uh, they're saying, Christy, she hopes you're doing good, Christy. I do too. I hope you're doing good. How's things down in Georgia? We got pretty weather here. Did y'all get bad storms, Christy? I wish we'd hear from Betty. I hope she's okay. I forgot. She told me, I think it busted out a window, Victoria, that storm. I told you, I, and I couldn't remember, but I remembered after I got off here that that storm, a window got busted out. I don't know if it's a tree or what. But Lord, we we were blessed to just have a little bit of it. A lot of times where we are, we're on the edge of them. Yes, you got 3 tornado warnings Monday. It's beautiful today. Bless your heart. Have you got anywhere to go? If you got a basement or a shelter or anything? Ah, we've got kinfolk down in, I think, Alabama. Maybe Georgia. Mama could tell me. I can't remember. She was going to check on them. Excuse me. Those things scare me to death. Now, of course, it does anybody, I reckon. That's common sense. But, shoo, cloudy here and cold, really cold. Oh, my. That's odd, isn't it? Of course, you said it would be cold again. I guess it's the May 10th cold spell. That's what they always called it. It's a little cool here. Uh, it's nice, if you're sitting in the sun where the wind don't hit you. Let's see, tornado. 3 tornado warnings on my phone. I don't like storms when I got it. Oh, yeah, he's freaking out. I would have been too, honey. I don't know. We don't have any place to go here. Pardon me. Because it's so, we don't hardly ever get tornadoes. But Lord, what, do you have some place to go, honey? It's always really because of the lake, I guess. Yeah. Is that Lake Michigan? There, that wind coming off that lake. Christy. The only thing I can do is get the bathtub with no windows. Yeah. If you could handle a mattress to put over you when you get in the bathtub, but there's only so much you can do. I used to get in the closet here when it was in the area, but Lord, I can't do that no more. I can't get up. So I'd be stuck there for days. Mama couldn't help me out. So, Lord love you. I feel for you, darling. I've been through 2 of them. Not, well, one was here when I was my teenager. Brother to be down. Oh, yeah, like Florida. Yeah. Yeah, lots of people are moving to Florida. I've been watching that John Michael Chambers, on American Media Periscope, and he's talking about what a good real estate agent that governor up at Cuomo up in New York is for Florida because so many people's leaving and moving to Florida. And, California, I think a lot of people's moving to Arizona and just what they say, on those different people I watch. Yeah, that dankness gets in your joints. Yeah, I know about that. When we lived in Manchester, Tennessee, it was dank down there, and it really bothered Mama. I was just 3 or 4, no, 4 or 5, and it was really dank down there, so it really bothered her. But that's when we had that tornado come close to the house, but it didn't do any damage. It hit the next town up, Tullahoma. It hit it pretty bad. Then that one, when I was a teenager, it come through here. Like I said, me and Mom was in a department store, and thankfully we'd gotten up to the cash registers near the windows, and the lights went out. Always wanted to be in Florida. Just love warm beaches. Oh, I do too, honey. I love the beach. I hadn't been in a long time, but I do love the beach. That John Chambers is always tan. He talks about going on the walking on the beach. That James Grundvig gets on there with him is moving to Florida. He's having a house built, moving down there. So good for him. But I'm glad you made it okay, Christy. Did any of them come near you, darling? Those tornadoes? Shoo. I understand getting in the bathtub. You need a tank. Yeah, boy, I do too. I start. Look at me. Look how pasty. Oh my goodness, I do too, honey. I quit going to tanning beds. They said they're so dangerous, and I used to do that when I was working. I'd go at lunch, when I felt before I started feeling so bad. Yes, you heard the siren going off. Oh Lord, have mercy. I'm so sorry. That's so terrifying. Oh goodness. Well, Betty had some bad storms up here. She lives, well, I'm not sure, but in Tennessee on the Kentucky border, and she said she had some damage. I think a window got broke out, and lightning ran along her fence, and the same thing, lightning ran along her son's fence too, if I understood her correctly. And she was trying to get a hold of her other son, and cell service was down, so I know she was upset. Excuse me. So I hope they're all okay. Summer place in Wisconsin, Dales, and they had some real bad. Oh Lord, real bad tornadoes up there. Where's that at? Wisconsin Dales. Must be flat. Real bad. Ooh, Lord. Yeah, that one trip to Oklahoma did it for me. I was scared to death when that siren went off. And oh, Wisconsin, that makes sense. Duh, Middle Wisconsin. Hmm. Well, shoo. That's scary. Nothing you can do. Unless you got a storm shelter or get in your bathtub. Got some hills and valleys, so it's not real flat. Well, I bet it's pretty there. I've never been to Wisconsin. They make cheese, don't they, there? But, yeah, Georgia's been getting hit bad lately. I just hate to watch it. Um, and I just don't. Because I just can't stand to watch it. It's just too much for my nerves. But I'm glad you're okay, Christy. I hope it didn't damage anything of yours. They have a shelter, but I would not go without my dog. Oh, God, Lord, no. You mean they don't allow your dogs? I cannot stand that. I would not either. I'd just stay right here. Nope, not leaving my babies. Nope, nope, nope. Mm-mm. No way. That'd just be awful. If a body could dig them a root cellar or something, that'd be good to hole up in with all your babies. Just watching a video, my phone went off. Oh, with the storm warnings yesterday. No, day before yesterday. At the time I had 5 dogs, and that was too many. Oh, well. Oh, Monday. Yeah, that's when those bad ones come through. I bet that scared you, didn't it? Oh, my goodness. Shoo. Well, I'm glad you had the warning. But getting in and out of the bathtub, of course, you probably could. Yeah, it's very scary, Victoria. I agree. I hate that for you, darling. Christy. Shoo. Come on up, baby. Libby, I don't know if she wants up here or not. The neighbors were out and she's been upset, I believe. But come on up if you want to, sweetie. Come on. You want up here? Okay, I don't know what she wants. Started praying to God. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's what you got to do. I remember I used to get in my closet when I lived alone and just pray, and got my babies in there with me. And we don't get the terrible storms often, but I would grab my babies and put them in the closet with me, honey. Yeah, it's beautiful today, just cool, but beautiful sunshine. See, it's on the porch chair. But yeah, it was a nice drive I had this morning. So I waited till all the rain left before I went and did my errands. uh, yeah, Lord love you. I hope they don't come back, Christy. Shoo. It's a scary time. That's all you can do is just pray. It'd be over there. She got in her granny's chair. She's getting comfortable. I love the way they punch around on the pillows and blankets and stuff and turn around till they get comfortable. Besides, she didn't want to appear. Well, I hope y'all are doing good. I'm glad you made it okay, Christy. I just wanted to check in, and I'm getting excited. I got my phone call from the weight loss surgeon's office confirming that I'm coming. And make sure I wear a mask, even though our governor lifted the mask mandate. But you still have to wear a mask in these places if you want to get in, and I want to get in to that. Praying is what I did when I had nowhere to hide. Oh, yeah. That's all you can do, honey. He can protect you. If you're standing outside, he can protect you. So we know that. Oh, I know. I'm so thankful, honey. I'm so excited. Got to be there at 9:30, and I'm so excited. And we'll get to hear more about. I'll get to hear more about it then, and I guess he'll recommend which kind I need. Yeah, wonderful. Darn it! I know. I hate that. Uh, Trying to type on these things. I do that all the time. I say some of the goofiest things sometimes to Mom. We text back and forth. But thank you, sweetie. It is. I'm excited. So I've done everything I can do until I see him, and then he, like I said, will assign me a class to go to for dietitian and exercise, tech sleep. Yeah, me too. My fingers so quick. I push that button on it before I mean to. So there's not much left. My last doctor appointment for this part of it from my regular doctor is the 21st of this month. And I'll have all three of them in. I had to go 3 months in a row. And then, let's see, I just have to go to, I think, one nighttime class that has people that's already had the surgery and they talk to you and stuff. And a friend of mine has said she would go with me. I appreciate it. She's had the surgery and lost 95 pounds. She had it last year, early, I think. Early. I'm not sure when, but I know it was last year. And so she's very supportive and said she'd be there for me, and I really appreciate that. But she's had wonderful success with it, and oh yeah. Oh Lord, yeah. She got rid of her diabetes when the weight come off, and I'm hoping that's what'll happen with me and whatever's going on with my heart. That heartbeat speeding up, and them having to give me medicine to slow it down. I've never had such thing. I'm just falling apart. So if I don't go soon, I mean, this is I need that surgery because I just don't feel like exercising. I'm not lazy, but a nervous breakdown takes a toll on you. Thank you. I hope it does too, honey. I really do because I want to get off these meds, and I want to have energy and gumption again. And I'd love to be able to go to the Y and swim when I get, some of this weight coming off. Oh, thank you, Christy. I am so excited. I never thought in the world I'd be having weight loss surgery, but I've my friend, like I said, she was a police officer when I was working at the police department years ago, and she and I, kept up with each other. She left and everything, and she had a accident, and it messed up her leg real bad, and she couldn't exercise or nothing, and the weight just piles on. You can't help that. So, Lord, she's just beautiful now. She's, oh my goodness, she's oh, really beautiful. She's lost, like I said, 95 pounds, and she's wearing such pretty makeup. I told him, Victoria, I'm going to start wearing makeup after I lose my weight. When I start losing weight, because that'll make me feel good. And I know I can stick with the diet because, it's no use to have the surgery if you're not going to do what they say. And also, after I found out I had diabetes, I ate the same thing every day for 2 years. I got off meat and sugar, and oh my goodness, I was on glucerna shakes for breakfast and supper. And our friend brought Mama a Premier Protein shake, and I got to looking, and it had a lot more protein and just 1 gram of sugar, and it was a lot uh, better than glucerna. Glucerna had, I forget how many, and not that near that much protein. Yes, darling, go right ahead. Lay it on me. What you want to know, dear? I'm all ears. You just asked me, Christy. I do. I really do. You know, uh, when I first heard that, I started doing some research myself, looking back about his plane crash back in 1999. And, I didn't know the details or nothing. And I just never thought about it until recently when I heard, different digital warriors talking about it. And I went back and found some stuff about the plane crash and how his mom had him just, the medical examiner just declared him dead. And then they were cremated the same day as the medical examiner did that. I mean, that was really suspicious. And then uh, Victoria thinks he is too. Oh, you did too. All the pieces fit that had been researched. Well, see, me too. And when I think it was Ted Kennedy insisted on being over on the military boat, ship, or whatever, I don't know what it was, the boat that went to recover the bodies. That was odd. And then they just cremated them real quick. But they could have put, already dead people on there and did set it to autopilot and and not let anybody see the bodies. I mean, if he was there making sure of everything was covered up, military didn't even start looking for them for like 12 hours. Yeah, that's odd, isn't it? I didn't know that, or if I knew it, I can't remember it. But yeah, I do. I think he is alive, and I can't wait to see what he looks like now. He was a handsome young man. Yeah, yeah, that's true. You're right. Plenty of time to hide them for his own safety. That's right. That's very smart. It's a shame that oh my goodness, such things that's gone on, honey. And it would be so wonderful. And I do think he's alive. Yeah. Oh, I bet he still is too, darling. Yeah. But that'd be so wonderful for him to be able to come back and see judgment passed on the people that were involved. And of course, some of them's already gone, but that were involved in his father's killing. Mm, what a terrible thing. But yeah, I do. It made me go back and start looking, digging myself, and look at what a wake up. Yeah, I guess that's what you meant. Bless your heart. What a wake up. Yeah, yeah, it will be. That one left without me. I understand that. I do that all the time, honey. But yeah, that will be a big wake up. You know, I bet they'll go, oh, I well, no, I don't know, honey, which one. I watch World to See Me again. Oh yeah, they'll be shocked. Latest videos. I go on his site and try to see what the latest ones are, but I pick and choose, and you don't know which one to watch sometimes. I watched that, and about Victoria told me about that, and where that woman was on there talking about 107 being uh, yesterday. Prime is on it heavy. Oh, about JFK Jr. with Jerry. Was that yesterday? What he's talking about? I'll have to look it up. Yeah, that'd be wonderful. Very much so. But it don't make sense, the way they did cremating them so quick and all that. And He believes he's still around. Yeah, and his wife's sister didn't want to be without her, so she went. Oh, it's been a few days. Yeah, I did watch that one because Victoria told me about it. Yeah, and I finally found it. It took me forever. Usually I can do good at finding those things, but I did find that one where that woman was does the numbers and all that stuff. I don't understand that stuff, but they do. So where he was supposedly tapping out a code when he's on one of Prime's interviews with Prime and Jerry and Jen. Yeah, I saw that one. That'd be cool. But he did a part two with the lady. Oh, did he? Okay, a part two. Because I just saw that one you told me about. I'll have to look that up. Her last name's Hub or something, isn't it? I'll have to look it up. And he talked more about it on that one. Oh, you think 107 is too? The other day. Okay, I'll have to look. Well, he could be. Victoria thinks so too. So, and the way he was doing that message in Morse code, and that kid by the side of the road. I mean, hello. I haven't gotten that book yet. I'd like to. Well, I'll have to look at that one. It's real interesting. I wish we'd find out soon, don't y'all? Oh, I saw the best thing last night on American Media Periscope. I don't know if y'all watch that or not. John Michael Chambers. It's American Media Periscope.net. But it was really good last night. They had this young couple. Lieutenant Scott Bennett. I believe he's the big reveal that's coming. Ah, okay, yeah, it'd definitely be a big reveal they do let everybody know that he was still alive. I bet. Of course, I don't think the Clintons are still with us, but that's just my opinion from some stuff I've seen. They'd fall over dead if they knew that, wouldn't they? And nobody wants to say anything because people will think you're crazy. Oh, I know. I don't care what people think anymore, honey. It used to really bother me when I was working, especially, but I don't care. Let them think what they want. When I first heard that, I started going back and doing some digging myself. And that's the good thing about these digital warriors. They say these things, but give you the info and you can go look yourself and come to your own conclusions. Now, about the 107, I didn't know uh, about that until Victoria told me, but your family thinks you're crazy. Well, Mama knows what I think. She doesn't think I'm crazy, so that's all right. They'll see. A lot of people are waiting to say, I told you so. So you can say that, Victoria, to your family. Like Prime holds up doesn't he have a coffee cup that says, I told you so, or something, and a Q ring and all that. Yeah, like Prime. Yep, going to say, I told you so. Yeah, you need to get you a t shirt or something that says that on it. But, uh, yeah, that was all suspicious. At the time, of course, wasn't paying attention because I had just gotten out of my marriage in '98, and then '99 is when the crash happened. But I didn't pay much attention back then. You got my mom watching it too. Oh, that's great. That's great. Well, I just tell Mama stuff. She don't much want to watch it, and just I tell her stuff. She don't want to watch the stuff that's upsetting, and I don't want to upset her either. So, you know, but I keep her filled in. But yeah, it was suspicious. I believe it, and I'll be glad to see him. Tickle me good. And I'd love to see the looks on the bad people's faces that thought they killed him, sabotaged his plane or whatever. When he pops up, here I am. Okay, sweetheart. Well, you want go on. Be careful. It's awful good to talk to you, Christy. Glad I got to see you, darling. Well, talk to you. Oh, you be careful out there, dear. Have a good rest of the day. Hugs. Yeah, I'm gonna get off of here too, honey. You all have a great day too. Big hug to you too, Victoria, and everybody else out there. I'm gonna get off and rest my voice before it goes away. And I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. God bless everybody. Bye bye, Christy. God bless, and your mama, and and God bless you, Victoria. Oh, me either, honey. I'm so excited about that. So excited about that. That's just going to be wonderful. Wonderful. I'll tell Mama, honey. Christy, thank you. I've been trying to get her to come on here and tell some of her childhood stories. And I think she's going to. So that'll be good. Well, I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a wonderful day. Bye.